Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the channel. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today we're going to be looking at game week 11 of the Premier League Fantasy Football. This is my team and let's get into it. So we've got Edison in goal against Bournemouth, so we'll see how we get on there. We've got Ben White and Trippier both playing against each other, so we'll see how we get on there. Miro again, playing against Chelsea, so again we'll see. It's going to be hit and miss, I think, with him. Chelsea on an up and down, and I just hope he doesn't lose his temper. Rice and Saka, hopefully we do get a few points from them, as both Arsenal and Spurs are undefeated. They have not lost. Well, I say undefeated. They haven't lost in the Premiership so far this season. So that is 10 games that they haven't lost. So that's quite an interesting little stat for you guys. Then we go with Bowen against Brentford. That could be hit and miss. It depends. It is away at Brentford, so it's a bit of a smallish stadium. So we'll see how we get on there. Now we've got our captain, Mo Salah. He's in, and they got Luton. So hopefully Salah can score me some good old points there. And I put him as my captain. So hopefully that would work. My strikers, here we go. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. He's had a few little points recently. 5 points against Manchester United, 8 points against Burnley, only two points against Chelsea last week. But they did win. So he's actually 9th out of 94 who play up front. That's still quite good. 4.4 points per match. So we'll see on that. And then we've got Mr. Ollie Watkins. 7.2 per game, per match. That's good. And he is 2 out of 94. So I think the only one is Haaland, I think. So yeah. So we'll see how we get on that one. Let's have a look at Salah's. Salah is the #1 midfielder. So there we go. I think we've got to use him now. Yeah. Here is my subs bench now. Pope, I put him on the bench purely because he's playing against Arsenal. I just don't want me to lose any more points. I did take a little bit of hit by doing some extra transfers. So these two players are low-rated players as such. Still 15 position out of 238 per match. So that's quite nice for him. And then the other one, 60 out of 94. So, yeah. So we've gone a bit of cheap on that one. So I don't mind on there. Now let's go to the, let's save that too, actually, first of all. Now the fixtures. We have a lunchtime kickoff. And it is Fulham versus Manchester United. And I'm going to say this, struggling Manchester United, okay? On a bit of a losing streak at the moment. And I'll tell you now, if Fulham win this, I can almost say goodbye to Ten Hag. I think he may get the sack. So that could be an interesting one there. Brentford against West Ham, a nice London derby. That could go either way. And I think West Ham also on a bit of a teetering point here as well. So we've just got to keep a close eye on that. Burnley Palace, or I think that's going to be. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm not going to put my hopes up. I'm going to not predict the score there. Then we got Everton, Brighton. Again, Everton come back on a good old win there against West Ham last week. Against Brighton, who struggled a little bit in their game. So we'll just have to see on that one. Another 3 o'clock kickoff, and that is Manchester City against Bournemouth. So I can only see this going one way, and that is a City win. I'm going to probably say it's probably going to be like 4-0. And then Sheffield United, Wolves game. That's going to be an interesting. I think Wolves could get that, and that means then Sheffield United have not won a game. They have not won a game in the Premier League yet, so that's going to be an interesting one there. Now the big game, and that is Newcastle United versus the mighty Arsenal at 5:30. I will be sitting down and I will be watching the TV. So that'll be quite nice on that one. And then we go on to the Sunday games. It's Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa at 2 o'clock. So we'll see how we get on there. I think Villa should win. I'm going to say 2-0. And then we've got Luton against Liverpool at 4:30. And I'm going to put this out there. I think Luton are going to get mullered. I'm going to say 4-0 here. That's going to be an interesting little battle there. But I think it's going to be a one-sided game. And then Monday night, 8 p.m, we've got undefeated Spurs against Chelsea. So London derby here. That could be an interesting one. And it'd be interesting to see how we get on. So this is my team, and here are the fixtures. So hopefully you enjoy yourself. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.